Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be doing a video on nursing related stuff. I say nursing related stuff because it's a lot that I'm going to be going over. I just got a job, my first job offer as a new grad. I am going to be working at a HCA hospital. I'm going to give you guys just a little timeline of how I've gotten to this point. I graduated nursing school April of 2023. Graduated April 2023. I got pregnant right there. Like right after nursing school, I found out I was pregnant. I took a break because I was going on a trip to Texas and then I was going on a trip to Argentina, which there will be a vlog coming out. I don't think I've done the Texas and Argentina vlog yet, so I'm gonna be coming out with those. So if you guys are interested in those kinds of vlogs, traveling vlogs, stay tuned because those will be coming out soon. So I had those trips planned, so I was like, I'm not gonna do anything, I'm gonna relax and I'm gonna enjoy my trips. I don't want to have to worry about studying or anything like that. Then I got back and I started looking into the different types of things that I could use to study. The program that I used to study was Archer. I personally loved Archer. Although I did take the NCLEX, spoiler alert, I took the NCLEX 3 times. I really think that Archer was an amazing platform and I think it was a user error, not the program itself. Before I used Archer, I used nursing.com and then I used Mark K's, whatever his stuff is. It's like audios and templates and booklets. I will say that the Mark K was a good overview of everything. I might be able to create a PDF link kind of thing so you guys can use that if you want, and I'll have that link down below. I went over all of it and then I took the NCLEX. I'll have the dates here of the days that I took the NCLEX so you guys can see how far apart I took them. Maybe I did questions on nursing.com, but I didn't really like nursing.com. I just didn't use it. I only used it for questions. So I took the test, didn't pass. Another thing I just want to say, I think I studied the first time for a total of 2 weeks consistently. I was pregnant in my first trimester and I was so tired. I could not sit through a video without falling asleep or doing questions and falling asleep. It was very hard for me to stay awake while studying during my first trimester. So that was the first time. The second time, I don't remember how many questions I did the first time. The first time I think I went over 100. I think I did 105. The second time around I did 120 something questions, and then the last time is when I did all the questions. Second time I used Archer. They have videos that you guys can go over everything they have videos on. I went over most of the videos. I won't say I went over all of them. And then after that I was constantly doing questions. I'll put the names of the type of questions that I was doing here for the first time I used Archer. They were helpful, they were good, but I felt like I was doing really bad. Based on the scores that I was getting, it was really unmotivating just seeing the scores that I was getting. They tell you that you should get a continuous amount of good scores before you go and take the NCLEX. So I tried to do that and I didn't get that, but I took it anyways. So I took the NCLEX, failed. For the third time, I used Archer again. I loved Archer. I used these type of questions. I really recommend these types of questions. The reason why I recommend these types of questions is because after you're done taking the NCLEX and you failed for the first time or second time, they send you a paper of seven different topics on what they test you on. Now, if you choose these types of questions, you can actually go in and select the types of questions that are on that paper that the NCLEX sends you after you test. I hope I'm making sense. You can pick those questions and you can test yourself on your weak spots based on the paper that they sent you. I didn't know about that option the second time that I used Archer, so when I found out the third time, it was a game changer. I was doing so much better. It was amazing. I was able to focus on my weak areas, which I really liked. And you have to do, so not only do you do those questions like that segment, you pick that segment, you have to do it where I forget the name. I'll have to look for it and put the name here for you guys because I did this in like 6 months. But I'll have all the information here on the side for you guys to know exactly what I'm talking about. I was doing at least one test a day for I think 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. I would do questions. I don't think I did it on the weekends though. And I passed. I ended up passing. I actually have a reaction video. So I thought I was 31 weeks pregnant, but I was actually around 34 weeks pregnant when I found out that I passed the NCLEX. So I'll put that video so you guys can watch that. All right, so we're logged in. I really don't want to look. I don't even know if it's ready because last time I think I waited more than 24 hours. And it's been less than 24 hours since I started the exam yesterday. Oh, I don't want to look. I literally don't want to look. I want to throw up. I probably failed. I probably have to take it again. And that's okay. That's okay. So yeah, it was very exciting when I found out that I passed the NCLEX. It was a weight off of my shoulders. I felt like, you know, I didn't have to worry about this huge test, and I was pregnant. I was always wondering like, what happens if I don't pass, if I have this baby, like when am I gonna take the test again? So I was just so happy that I passed the exam before I had my baby. Took the test, got my license, passed. My baby comes. My baby was born January 5th. I was not working. Another thing, I stopped working in July. So graduated April, stopped working in July. I have not worked since. So my baby's now 4 months. He's about to be 5 months. And I just got my first job. And I should be starting either June 24th or July 29th. The reason why I have 2 dates is because there's 2 different residencies. I prefer starting the July 29th residency, which I mentioned to them, but obviously they'll tell me if I need to start in June or July. I don't even know what floor I'm working on. I think it's med-surg. So I will be starting on med-surg days. I'm gonna have different parts of this video because it's just a lot. The second video, I'm gonna be talking about the interview process, how all of that stuff went, the job offer letter, going through my contract, how much I'm getting paid, where I'm starting, what I'm wearing. All of that stuff is going to be in the second video. So I'm very excited to start. I'm so grateful that the Lord has provided this opportunity for me to work. Again, if you want to know more about how the interview went and the job that I'm getting, stay tuned for the next video because I'll be giving a lot more information on there. If you guys have any questions, leave them down below. If you guys have any questions about Archer or anything that I studied, please leave them down below and I would be happy to help you guys. That's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.